All right. We're live. Season 15, top 8. Ryan on the red side, Tatan on the blue side. Both very good players. I'm looking forward to this one. A little bit of push and pull between attrition and anti-attrition. Let's see what happens. Or I guess anti-attrition is we'll see how this goes. Asgard. Ryan's playing Asgard. He's got the Brothers in Arms and Researcher combo here. And he's looks like he's playing Beat 'em Up Asgard. Pretty cool list. I love it. I think I'm basically copying this for an event I'm participating in tomorrow. And let's see what we got on the other side. We've got Tatan playing Avengers. Sam led Avengers. He is the only leader. And he's got really good splashes here, right? With, is Black Panther an Avenger? Either way. Shang-Chi is an Avenger. Rhino, Miles, Toad, cool. These lists are on Longshanks. And currently, I think they're still on the mod. When you load up the mod, you can pull these lists up. So, alright. I think they're just figuring out terrain right now. Man, I love streaming some top 8 action. Alright. Yes, both players very strong. Tatan is always. I don't remember if this is his first cut, making it to the first cut or not. But I know that I had to play him in the Last Chance. He was my final opponent in one of the seasons, and it was a really intense match. He's a very good player, and Ryan, of course, he's an incredibly good miniatures gamer. He's made it to the top cut. He's made it into the semifinals. And I think it's like a 4th or 5th time he's made cuts. I think he's got to the semifinals before, so he's hoping to do it again with a win here tonight. And he also does really well in Shatterpoint too. I think I looked at Longshanks for Shatterpoint. I saw Ryan in top contention there. So it's pretty cool to see someone being being able to do well in multiple games. And I think they're going to roll for priority. Oh, I gotta let them know. Ready. Shit. Oops. They're gonna have to. Oh god. All right. Pro tip with the TTS board is if you do that, it's gonna swap to the new. It's a setup for a disaster. Uh-oh. I can see it coming. There it goes. Delete that board. There it goes. Okay, we got it. We got it figured out. They're gonna roll. I keep forgetting to let them know, but I let them know this time. Hopefully they saw it. Already good to go. They're gonna roll. It's exciting. Okay, Ryan has one priority. Does he go for extracts and hope he gets researcher? Let's see. Does Tatan have bad secures? He does. I think Ryan goes for his secures because the Tatan's secures seem like a no-go or not want to play that game. We got to pay to flip anyway with meteors, and we have spider infected. So very interesting. It's very interesting to see what Ryan does with that middle spider, seeing as he doesn't have a way to grab it safely. One thing I could see him maybe doing is grabbing with Bill and then just using Go Forth on Thor to like basically just say don't come near or I'm going to beat you up with Thor. That's what happens. He can also set up. Oh, if he has Bill in the middle there, he can also set up Brothers in Arms, right? And he'll probably have priority if he's going with like a 5-threat leader and a 6-threat Thor, and then Bill is 4-threat. So right away, that's like 15-threat. Throw in Wong. I would imagine that gives Thor the ability to pounce round 1, or just someone to roll a pay to flip, right? If he brings Nebula, then he can't flip points, which is a problem. Oh my gosh, I'm realizing that I'm just realizing now that the Asgard list I brought has 3 2s in it. Okay, that's pretty funny. Um, does that need to do? I need to do that. It's too late. It's too late to change that. All right. Let's see. So they're gonna. So this means that Tatan is gonna choose board edge, and 17 threat will be the threat that they choose. Let's get the timers up in here. Oh, the timers are scuffed, so won't worry about it. What am I doing? Okay. All right. And I do have 2 threats in my list. That's pretty funny stuff. Okay. All right, they figured it out. 17 threat. Do we see a Hulk here? What could Tatan build with this list? 17. He's looking at 14 threat after he chooses his leader. The question will be, will he bring Hulk? If he does, that's 9 threat, and he has 8 threat left. We could bring Shang-Chi and Dynamo. Seems reasonable. I think. Am I doing the math right? Yeah. Or, oh yeah, that's very interesting. 17 threat means Shang-Chi and Dynamo. Seems fine. Um, Especially when they're all spread out. Maybe. The only thing I don't like about Dynamo is that he can get, if he does a beam on multiple characters, he is of course taking multiple skull damage from Loki. If I'm assuming Loki has the power, right? You could just give him the power, pay for a reroll on Thor, push the power to Loki, and then hit you with the skull. Hit him with the skull. That's um, kind of silly interaction there. You're spending like the exact same. You're taking one token, getting a reroll, moving to Loki, and then spending that token again. You're getting to spend the same power twice. Oh god, it's so ridiculous. Oh man. Let's see. I mean, it'll be interesting to find out. This is the last game of the. Um, this is the last game of the top 8. There's currently 2 Hellfire teams, and oh my gosh, I'm so blanking. This is bad. What the heck is it? Wakanda. Right. The Wakanda team that Zach is running. So Zach is running Wakanda. Mark and Jamie both running Hellfire, and then we've got this game right here for the top 4. So let's go. Thanks for joining the chat. It looks like we got friend of Tatan in the chat. Cool. Yeah. He's got a bunch of he's got a good team to be able to take down Asgard with the leadership from Sam. Is like anti-attrition leadership. So the question will be, can he use it effectively? Can he how can he react to Asgard, because Asgard's like kind of the bully, and they kind of try to dictate how the match is played, and Sam tries to the leadership is kind of like a reaction. Is of course a reactionary leadership. So you can use that to play it offensively or play it to be keep your character safe from follow-up attacks, so that the Asgard team's activations are less effective than um, than they would be otherwise. So I think the main thing here is that how will Ryan deal with that center extract? Will he grab it? Will he let Tatan grab it? All right, I gotta set this up. All right, cool. Yo,
What's good?
I just sent you the room information.
I see it.
Sweet.
This
All
is
right.
some top eight.
Yeah, top eight. This is Ryan playing Asgard, and Tatan is playing Avengers. And yes, joining me on commentary is Hyper Viper. Pretty cool.
I've been pleasantly surprised at how well Avengers and Defenders have been doing into Asgard. I wonder if there's any key pieces that may or may not be in both of those teams. Probably not.
This is a Sam only lead like Avengers list. And it
Sick.
looks like they both are activating, so I'm going to go through that. We have
Hmm.
Ryan playing the 15 squad, Brothers in Arms squad here, with Loki as the leader and Wong as the splash. He's bringing. Everything's loading in here. So we got Brothers in Arms, Odin's Blessing, Warpath, Recalibration Matrix, Rainbow Bridge. And on the other side, Avengers. He's missing Heroes for Hire, but
Uh-oh. Oh,
that's
okay.
okay. We got it. We got it. It's a glitch. Currently, it's glitched. All right. We
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
Sam, Luke Cage, Iron Man, Toad, and Hulk. Avengers Assemble, Sacrifice, Heroes, Brace, Helios Laser. All right. I like the squads. I like both squads here. This will be fun to
Are
see.
these Avengers playing or not Avengers? Are these Asgardians playing Research Station? Is that why I'm not seeing any
Yes,
restricted cards?
that is
Okay,
correct.
that
Yes.
is ballsy. Oh boy. Deadly Meteors and Spider People. This is a great setup for Sam to be able to score out, I think. And Hulk will be able to throw size fours with no recourse, which will be interesting.
Yes, yes. I think Tatan has all of the tools he needs to be able to put the Asgard down. But I mean, Asgard are very strong. They hit very hard. Brothers in Arms could completely end the game, right? Like with a
It can. You just nuke something off the table for sure.
yeah, and so I think we're gonna see. My prediction will be Brothers in Arms round two, and every defensive card possible, basically Titanis, Heroes for Hire, and Sacrifice, will
And there you
be.
go.
Oh,
Oh, no, is
Tatan
it?
doesn't have
I'm looking the
recall,
wrong
but
side. My bad.
yeah, but either way, like both those cards we might see played pretty much like back to back or something. Um, or of course, the Heroes for Hire into a taunt, right? Something like that. So,
The scary thing about this setup, though, is with spiders, is you can get walked out of Brothers in Arms range, and then you will not be able to Rainbow Bridge back in. So it could
oh,
make for a rather nasty Brothers turn. I think this is my initial glance is this looks kind of uphill for our Asgardian friends, but we'll see what happens.
okay. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. I think basically this is like I think we saw a Defenders versus Asgard or something like that in the cuts, and it came down to like I think this is a situation where if Hulk gets to live longer than he was expected to, then the that's a big problem for Asgard. So
Absolutely.
it's like a
Yeah,
race to
Hulk's a
race
big
to
ball
take
of
down
hell.
Hulk.
I do think with Heroes for Hire is obviously a big wall in the way there, but man, if they can get it into a situation where all 10 million of those dice go into Hulk, not Luke Cage, then it is not unlikely he just drops to a Be Good Brothers turn.
mm, yeah. I like the Helios laser, of course, is in the Avengers list, so we might see one of those just delete a model or put someone down, just
He's
like
gonna
as
burn
a
Odin's, but with Brace not being in the game, I think the size fours will be able to burn Odin's pretty quick too.
right. That's a good call.
Oh, Toad.
Toad's on. Yeah, Loki. If Loki does go forth here, then he's burning both of his power. And Thor, what's Thor doing? Like I'm just like seeing all the extracts, and I'm like worried that yeah, like you said, it can get out of hand pretty quickly for
Yeah.
the Asgard if they like go full unga bunga.
Asgard certainly feels at its weakest when there are 5 points on the table in just the extracts. So we'll see what's going on. I would like to see Toad not go steal an opposing extract because he will just get killed by Thor. So I'm excited to see Wong here. I love Wong.
Yeah, yeah, he's he can't afford Wong can't afford to give power to Thor to give him the pounce on round one because all of the extract situation, but it'll be I mean keeping healing them or taking off a stagger condition maybe that Hulk puts on Thor. We might be a play that like basically contributes to the win. So let's see
Wong's
let's see what
job here is
happens.
to make sure that Toad or anyone else can't go steal opposing spiders because you make the throws online before they can brace it.
Yeah. So, but do you think we see Wong just grab this piece?
I don't think Wong goes first. I think Wong will go a little bit later in the round. Bill's pretty safe to go here. I wouldn't want to grab Bo and flip the center with Bill because that can lead to him
So,
not having enough.
but you would put Bill here on the center right away?
I don't
Man.
think he's in huge amount of danger. I think you just grab the spider.
Yeah, I can get
Honestly, I would have
that.
passed my first activation. I think
You would have conceded the middle piece or let Tatan like bait Tatan into taking it kind of situation.
concede is a very strong word when you can set up Thor for the pounce. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I think Thor or Bill going here is also fine.
yeah, I see the pass being fine. Maybe, but like I don't know, like I'm seeing that spider infected that Toad could just like grab and like you think he would just die. So
He would 100% die. Because Thor could walk through a size
yeah,
four
but
at him
if
and
he
then build
dies,
him.
then Hulk gets a short move, and then it's now just like smash time. I don't know. Like there's also
Sure.
that to consider.
Raw 7 to oh, he is flipping. Okay, this could go terribly, but I will hope for the best.
Or well, does he hit a skull? Oh, he barely gets it. He does take a
Yep.
skull damage, so now he's
So
a 5 health model with no defensive
no damage
reduction,
reduction.
and
Bill is mortal.
and a size
Yeah,
four
I
right
really don't
beside
like
him.
that.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Yeah, if Bill whiffs the block, he would die and then drop his extract, which Hulk could pick up. I really don't like what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, but there is also the threat of Thor is still like
That's true.
he still
That's true.
is there. So maybe Loki doesn't go forth, but he uses both of his power to flip the meteor and grab that piece, and then you use Wong to give Thor a power to be able to pounce.
I
But
think
you're
at least
leaving
the
this
first time
piece.
that's likely. I think Loki's definitely gonna go grab that spider and that point, and then probably end up on the middle, or maybe just hang out over there if he wants to just play a little safer. Sam going here is very safe. He'll throw a shield at Bill, but now Bill will have power to reduce damage if he chooses to throw that shield. If he takes damage, I guess. Or he'll just go run over there. That's also fine.
Yeah, just stay in the back. He can.
Yeah,
Again,
Sam can just hang out, and he'll be very effective this whole game. Just running around throwing shields at people.
look at that. He's like going so far back that he might have a target round two. Probably will, based on the Asgard's like getting in the face of the Avengers. But for now, he's putting him pretty so far back that he's out of range for of Bill. So I think that's
Mm-hmm.
totally reasonable.
Yeah, I think not attacking Bill there was the right call. You want to make sure it's a big punch when you can take advantage of that lack of power.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryan could pass here.
I would like to see a pass. I think
He did.
you kind of have to let people hang themselves with Asgard. It looks like it was a pass. We're seeing Toad go,
Is he now? Tatan is. I can see a little bit of. Uh,
buddy.
okay, if you do
Okay,
this, if he does this, it means that Wong has nothing to do other than give Thor power. So um, man, we could
but like,
see we
yeah,
could see Thor. Would he'd move, pounce?
I'm not a fan of just giving away your 2 threat like this though,
Yeah, dude. If you're
because I think it's likely if Toad dies, which he will, from a size 4 truck being thrown at him, and then attack from Thor that maybe might get heroes. Like you're just burning resources for what I think is like not really worth. It's a 1 VP advantage. I don't like this.
yeah, you could have just grabbed this one safely, been further back than Sam, and then basically just like uh running around, like hitting a maybe flipping a late game meteor for a big
Yeah,
PvP swing. Whereas
but this is what I was talking about. This is the letting him hang himself thing.
yeah,
Like maybe this
I
is what he
guess
wanted
like
all
the
along.
the I mean I still say like if you daze Toad, it is a problem, I think. But you also give Hulk that short move that is like pretty massive.
That's true.
So but yeah,
Yeah, Hulk
now
could assemble at the point have 2 attacks in the build, but that's not great. I'll admit.
like you're
But you can
trading
also
Toad for Bill per you might be end up doing that, and like that's
yeah.
very I don't know.
Well, he's gone with Wong. He's given Thor the power. We could see, depending on what happens now, Loki could move and go forth Bill back. It'd be ceding a lot of VPs, but it would be put him in a very safe position. I'm not sure I like that, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. That is true, and you want to basically Tatan is almost certainly going to activate Hulk last. He does not want to take back-to-back Thor
Okay.
activations from round 1 and 2, so
Yeah.
Ryan has to go here, or does he? No, this is Tatan going. He's projecting what he thinks Thor is going to do. So
Yeah. Oh, he
oh
could just get rid of size 4 right now.
yeah, I was thinking like I
Probably
was
smart.
thinking that Hulk could throw the orange size 4 maybe like if Thor threw the blue Hulk.
Yeah, but I think if you get rid of the blue one, that's also pretty good for you.
Yeah, Thor's gonna move, throw the blue holler, and then and it's a long throw too, which is pretty good. and
Yeah, you just snipe it.
and then of course he can hit with the range 3. So like there will be no problem Thor getting all that sequencing into Toad. So that's why he's in danger. Ooh, man, I am not a fan of. I don't know, dude. I don't like throwing Hulk down there before Loki and are you going to
Yeah, this could potentially get very scary. Oh, he's
okay.
tricking Avengers Assemble already? I mean, a turn 1 Assemble, I'll take it.
Yeah, it puts him in range to be able to Heroes for Hire round 1. Which is I don't know,
Yes.
like I don't like burning it so early. We
I
burn it.
know all this defense like going out the window so quickly is a really, really, really good thing. I think if you set this up, because it's looking like he wants to get the heroes online for Hulk, which is like cool, but just kill Toad.
Yeah, and you
Or I
need
guess
this
honestly,
game.
yeah,
You just need Hulk to last throughout the game, and I don't like putting him on the center line round 1 before the whole Asgard team is gone, because that's one less turn Hulk has. Like
yeah.
you're just speeding up the clock for Hulk's health pool by a whole round.
As a fan of big tanky characters, nothing in this game is actually that tanky. You still have to play him pretty smart. I'm not saying he's not playing smart.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
like
yeah.
the best defense is not getting hit.
Yeah. So let's see. I mean, yes, he could still do Tatan if he does this play. I mean, it could have massive upside as so. Um, it's we'll find out. I guess we'll find out what happens after the rest of the actions
Yep.
are done.
We know Hulk has walked once. I think we're either going to see an assemble or a second walk here. Being very careful about Thor, as he should be, because Thor's a big scary man.
I I don't know. I feel like at this point I'd play Avengers Assemble. Throw the
I
size
think you
4.
kind of have to, yeah.
I'd throw this like get the Heroes for Hire situation online. Throw the size 4 into Bill and then attack Bill. Um, or I guess do it in reverse order if you want to try to gain more power to have heroes online. I mean, you could daze Bill and not get any power because you throw the thing and it just blanks out.
Yeah, the fact that he has no brace makes like this is really the Avengers player. It's in their court. The ball. They
Mm,
can attack first. They can throw first. I think attacking is probably better, which is funny to say because usually you want to keep power off of them so they can't brace, but that's just not the situation right now.
yeah, yeah.
I played one of my what was it Contest of Champions games last night or this morning. I forget.
Okay.
Um, and neither of us had brace. It was a very interesting game. I
You,
made sure to kill his Red Skull immediately, so I didn't have to deal with that shit.
which Red Skull was this one that you were playing against?
3, the one with the throw.
Okay, yeah, yeah. The yeah, I had to play a bunch of braceless games in timelines, right? Because only one of your lists gets brace, and so
Right.
it was like I need to throw all this terrain as soon as possible.
Time to
Yeah,
bring out Magneto.
and even like it was really cool because like I would like going with playing X Force with Cable and not having brace and knowing I won't have priority on round 2. It was like, all right, get as much damage through on round 1 and throw as much terrain of big terrain into each other so that my
Just get
opponent's
rid of it.
opening round 2, he doesn't have the size 4 and the size 3 on the middle of the board type of thing.
I don't.
Looks
I think it was
totally
Joe
good.
Manji who talked about playing Angela in Convocation just to remove all the terrain from the table.
Mm,
So it looks like we did get an Avengers Assemble just on a Hulk
okay.
and then a throw. No, yeah, yeah. So not avenging in Cage. This is interesting. Do you think you just go whole hog into Hulkster now with Thor?
I think so. I mean, yeah, I feel like you always were going to, so I feel like he's given a good opportunity. How's Bill taken 3 here? He blocked 3.
He blocked 3. Uh, yeah, he should have taken 2. Oh, he took 1 from the thingy, the point.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh, my bad. Yep.
Hulkster hitting for 4. Bill blocking
Oh,
4 like an absolute god. I
he
love him so
gets
much. The greatest hero.
he gets to push on Bill with no
Yep.
damage though, so Bill's
Yep.
is vacating the points.
That's fine. Hulk has no power. He can't flip it.
Yeah, that is true.
That's so funny.
Oh man, I'm
Yeah, I really would
nervous.
like to see Avengers Assemble being played on Cage there as well, but maybe he wants Cage to be able to flip the point and Iron Man as well to be able to pick up something because he does have only 2 power across those 2 characters there. So I do understand. He may not push here. I would not be surprised to see him not push. He's not pushing. Yeah. Um,
Why? So why
Abomination
is
not
why
push.
why do you not want to push here?
Just to leave Bill in a more in an area where we can get punched a little bit more.
Like Iron Man can throw something down.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like the best idea. I'm just saying like I think if you have the option there and you're not gonna flip either way, you might as well just leave him there so you can try and beat him up with Hulk next round.
I
Throw the
just
other
I
side
just don't
forward him.
like the brothers in arms situation that's about to happen. Like
Yeah, because he could brothers in arms. No, he shouldn't brothers in arms right now.
no, not
Um,
not not this round, but like next round.
yeah, yeah. If Bill doesn't get walked by the spider, that could be spicy. Although Luke Cage, the thing about Cage is he can sponge usually both attacks. Looks like Loki's going to be able to sit in a very comfortable position to at least sit on the point and blast Hulk. He might not grab that spider, but I think that's fine. I don't think you really want to grab the spider. Loki's action economy is already not so great.
You just
So
you just
Thor,
leave
walk
it.
up, throw a size 3 at Hulk, attack him, possibly throw yourself at Hulk, depending on how well you roll. Could be a lot of damage. And then top of the round, you can go into Hulk again. So we're walking there.
I think
He's going for
he's
the
I think he's
spider as
grabbing a
well.
spider just because he doesn't want to go down 3-1 on extracts.
I mean, like this isn't going to be a score. I would be surprised if either player scored out this game, or at least like that became like the maximum way that they win the game here.
Right, right. I
But we'll see.
Yeah, I think you can, but I feel like you just can't. Um, you can't take that option off the table, and that you might feel like you are if you left it on the ground. But
It's possible.
Loki did get it.
Loki.
Now he can use a second action to prepare to get into the fight, right? So that's what's happening.
Ooh, going to the middle. Where are we going, Loki?
Defending his
Uh,
middle secure.
is that not getting in the way of Hulk? So now Thor can't throw at him.
I think that he can still get there. I think that
Oh,
Thor
he can
just
go
moves.
around. Yeah. What am I
Yeah.
talking about? I
So
guess he's just putting pressure on Toad now with Loki. I guess.
I think just like that range three, that aura of like range
Yeah.
three for the pity damage is now like the entire point part of the board that matters. You know what I was
Hmm.
just thinking about um, is recently is that imagine if we had a heat map for all like the character dazes and KOs for each like crisis.
Like where characters die on certain crises.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, of
Oh, that
course,
would be cool.
it would align a lot with it would align a lot with the crisis, the secures, of course, right? But it would be fun to see like the outlier stuff. I wish.
It's
Um,
interesting how many times I'm seeing the Avengers player measure range 4 off a bill. I feel like that spender, the Summon the Storm, is not something you use very often,
I
especially
mean,
into this team of non-flyers. Like we on Cage, like what are you gonna? Why would you do that in Cage? You know? Oh, I guess maybe because Brothers in Arms. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Brothers in Arms increases energy, or what? No, yeah, it's energy
Yeah.
attacks, right? So the only
So
things,
everything besides Bill's builder becomes like a 8-9 die attack.
yeah. But you don't use it for Bill.
No, you really don't. It's just nice to have.
He's range three on Hulk, so he's setting up
Heroes, yeah,
Heroes
and
for
he's flipping
Hire
the
round
point.
two. Yeah.
Okay, not punished.
All right. Yeah, I think Iron Man's going to move, grab the spider, push, and attack into someone. Maybe Bill, but um,
So yeah, I think we are going into Toad. Or he's just deciding. He could go to either person, I suppose. Setting up brothers as well. A lot of stuff going on. Let's hope that spider doesn't mess everything up.
interesting. So now you throw the size three that's behind Thor into Toad, just like whip it
Yeah,
at him from
or
a
into
mile
Hulk, depending on who
away.
you want to go into.
Yeah.
Into Toad, yeah. I like this. You can burn heroes right now. It's amazing. I don't think you burn heroes for Toad, though, for 1 BP, round 1. It's too valuable a card.
Yeah. I am very nervous for Hulk.
I think Hulkster might be okay. Toad's taking 3. Now he needs to push through 2 damage on a 7 die attack to kill him. Let's see what happens.
Man, he might heroes here. Holy crap.
I would. I mean, like we were talking about, like you're getting so much value off of Thor just existing if he heroes is here. Like he's already down two of his really extremely good cards. Oh my god, he really is thinking about it.
He's setting. This is for the sacrifice lineup. Does he get there? Does that look like
Oh, so
it?
he could stack
It's
either of
close,
them
but
into
I think he
Cage.
does get there if he wants to.
Interesting.
Oh no, my bad. I was looking at the wrong thing. He doesn't get
Okay, there
there.
are 2 tools on the table right now. I guess they're 2 different people's tools, but this is getting a little weird, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan. It's Ryan's. I mean, it's Ryan's obligation to take the tool off because it's Tatan's time to react. But it. Okay.
Okay, big swing. Nope.
So he ultimately
And
let
a
him
nice
die.
zap trigger too. Yeah, I don't even know if you take the zap trigger because you're just giving someone free power at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we picking up the
Well,
spider?
so there's an interesting interaction here. Is that when so the way this should be played, my understanding is that as soon as a character is dazed, that's when you decide which leader you want to which character you want to get the leadership from the Sam team. And then
Mm-hmm.
after that, Ryan still gets to resolve his after the effect abilities. And then so at that point he can see which character is about to get the leadership and can decide if he wants to zap them or not. And it looks like he did zap
Oh, that's
Cage.
interesting. So
So
like you would Isn't it just after the effect is resolved? So like attacking effects first.
Yeah, but if you the leadership, I don't know if I was like the proper one, but when in like the trigger of the leadership is when a character is dazed or KO'd, which is before
Mm,
the after the effect is resolved step.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So if you have two of those on the board, where one leadership has a daze or KO effect, and then you have Sam who has the reactionary version. Like this is like a Malekith Sam situation where it's like if a Malekith
No,
led
that's right.
team
Malekith goes first.
gets
Yeah.
Sam, you both players have to choose which character is using the leadership, starting with the Malekith player, and then once they've both chosen, then they go to the after the effect as the resolved step where Malekith resolves his and then Sam resolves theirs. So the Malekith player gets to do their leadership knowing who's about to use the responsive one. It's complicated and a lot of players. I mean, it's such a niche ruling or
Hmm.
situation that
It's very specific. Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like Hulkster's moving out of 3 of Thor. I like this. I guess putting the damage on Cage is like, oh, you can use leash up on Cage if you want. I'm just gonna zap you next turn.
Yeah.
It still has to have heroes online. Still has to have stack online. I think this is doable.
Think it's you think he can survive a brother's turn? Oh, look at that. Oh, and
No, he's putting it out of 3 for a reason. I think he can survive. He just won't be happy. Like if this is the turn where like Thor is already dazed or something, then you're happy to put Hulk into him and let him go whole hog. But like he'll go whole hog, Hulk will kill him, he'll wake up and kill him, you know?
yeah. Dude, I played Thor over last weekend, and dude, he just freaking murdered everything.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love Thor.
it was so sick to. It was the first time I ever played him, and dude, he was just freaking awesome. I mean, he did have a bunch of like roles that did not go well, but like the flexibility in doing his spender, and then like I did a lot of pouncing
Hmm.
into a Black Bolt bodyguard so that he would stay alive for next round type of thing.
Nice.
It felt so cool to be able to just like to use the pounce in like it's basically just like I get to attack twice and then I just spend 3 power to dip out into a
Hmm.
bodyguard like uh, um yeah. It was Thor is insanely strong in the right
Oh, for
especially
sure.
in the right matchups and well, yeah. All right, so looks like we've got
You
Iron
need
Man
to
going
fight.
here.
He's good at fighting.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so
So
Iron Man
Tony
double
walks up,
walked.
grabs a thingy. Cool. It's gonna be what, 3,
Five
2,
three 3-5,
5?
yeah.
Ooh, okay. So Asgard's not only scenario lead, but attrition lead.
Yeah, that's pretty
Bill
good for
ate
Ryan.
that truck and punch from Hulkster like a champion. I'm proud of him. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, now he's only got 3 health though, and he's just like,
He'll have Odin's though.
is that
The real
what?
thing is if these spiders mess up Thor and Bill.
Yeah, they both have one now, right? So there's a
Yep.
75% chance uh, they get
I
goofed
don't think
up
this
here.
is the brothers' turn right now. Anyway, Hulk's not in range. You'd be a racing Toad, which is like who cares? You can probably do that anyway.
Yeah, yeah, and then you're just putting Hulk right in their face. So,
Yeah,
all right, yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I think you probably activate Loki here. Just go start blasting into Hulkster if he doesn't get moved. Maybe even Wong to heal up Bill, which feels weird, but you know.
What are we?
He's rolling the spider, I believe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He will
No.
not get moved. Loki. Such suspense. He will get moved.
Well, if Toad stays alive, he's basically just a Helios laser battery. So
Yeah, he's just paying for it.
does he get
Bill
it?
will not move. Okay,
Ooh.
it could be brother's time. I don't think that it is, but it could be. I wonder if there's an angle where you can throw yourself
I was just
into that
thinking the same
size
type of thing.
2 to
And they
stay
get
within 2 of Bill. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Probably,
think your brother's here though.
probably
I think it's
could be.
probably
Yeah.
not the vibe. Ooh, that is big. Ace of Sam Wilson here.
Dude,
I don't think you can get both. Yeah,
this is the same thing that happened to me when I was playing into Sooners X Force. It's like I put Miles back where I thought he'd be fine, and then he gets walked from the spider and just gets obliterated. Oh
Spider
gosh.
Infected is actually a very balanced crisis for that reason. Yeah, it's super wide and yeah, it's really good for webs, but also they can just get out positioned and die. I think it's one of the more fair crises in the game. I still hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play fair things. I Okay. So let's see. Looks like Iron Man also got hit by the spiders. Oh, okay.
Tony's going for a walk as well. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
If you're Asgard here with Prio, what are you doing?
Um, are you healing Wong? I mean, are you using Wong to heal to Bill or something? Like you could pass.
I
You
don't
could
think
pass.
so.
Do you kill Toe? I mean, do you? I don't really. You could move Bill and then throw Hulk away and then
That's what I
go
was thinking.
back.
Because without Avengers Assemble, that would be like Hulk is not doing anything this turn, which is amazing. And Hulk and Bill would still have power to reduce. Okay, they are brothers in armsing.
Okay,
Interesting.
okay. I think that was
Who are we
never not gonna
fogging?
be the game plan.
I don't know. Top of two here, it seemed like it maybe could not happen. He's got range on Sam though, which is a big deal. I think if he kills Sam here, it's not great.
Yeah, I can see that. And even doing that and like zapping Toad here, it's like puts him at 2 health and
You put Toad on one, yeah,
yeah,
with two
yeah.
attacks.
Oh
Oh,
no,
he's
he's
out
not in
though.
range. All right, so ooh,
Okay.
that's tricky. I don't know. So, yeah,
Yeah,
but you're right.
actually,
You're
he did
right.
check. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh,
I
Zach.
thought
I
he did
think
check.
this is Zach in the chat. It might be his brother. It's probably Zach though. Bill, you summon the storm to bait heroes.
Oh, that'd be really funny because you can't throw him. Yeah, so Bill could zap, put 9 dice energy with 2 rerolls into Mr. Sam Wilson.
Yeah. So
Looks like we're getting an attack. Let's see where it's going. The attack is a whole bunch of dice, so I think it's Thor. Thor is putting it's 6 into something.
ooh, that's. I mean, who? It's got to be Toad, right? Why else? Who else would it be?
Yeah, there's no one else in range. Toad is dead.
So Toad is dead. That means the zap doesn't work because the Toad's body is off the floor, off the,
Correct.
and the
But
leadership will
like
be used now. But
brothers in arms for Toad.
yeah, it's an injured Toad. I know.
Yeah.
It's
Like yes,
yes.
he's down 2 threat immediately, but like what does this accomplish?
And now Sam's piecing out here.
Yeah, which is the right thing to do. Keep your leader safe. Like yes, the 2 threat's off the board, but like the 2 threat for Asgard is Wong, and Wong is very cool, but Wong's like really good round 1.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, if you were gonna take out characters on a Sam team, it's you'd basically do it one at a time,
Yeah,
days KO type situation. So,
we just
or
get one nuke into somebody. You can still nuke Sam. He's got cover, but
so
like
look at that.
cover against
He can
10
do the
dice.
pounce onto
Yeah, I think you want to pounce a little bit further as far as you can and not hit Bill, so you can maybe throw that truck too.
Okay. But you would need okay, you just only need one more power, which is totally
Yeah, you're
doable.
gonna get that power.
Yeah.
10 die builder, baby. Yeah, line it all up. Make sure you're gonna not go too far, my friend.
All right, he's not worrying about throwing the truck.
Okay. You can throw that times
So
2. It's fine.
the question is
He's still within 2 of Bill. Ooh, doesn't it cover? Okay, so Sam might die here. Do you have? Oh, he doesn't have heroes. He has sacrifice in the Hulk, but like that's kind of what you
that's
want all
the
along.
anti yeah.
Yeah.
Just
He
let
could sack into heroes, but then it's like, all right, so I have no cards left. He's just taking it.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. You're giving up. Are you giving up priority here? You are. So now you put a
Okay.
bunch of damage into Thor, and you get priority back, and you kill him. Is like,
Sam's not dying. Sam is gonna take
oh, okay,
3 damage here,
all
maybe
right.
potentially 4. Oh, he's giving Loki a power for a reroll. He's gonna force brace here unless Sam dies. We don't want Sam to die, excuse me. Yeah, so Sam's gonna be on 1.
Okay.
He has a push and some zaps, so he can do a lot of stuff here.
But he can't hit the. He only hits Zap on Hulk here. So I mean, I'm sure he'll do
You
it.
can
But
push into Hulk and then zap Cage if you really want to, but I don't think you do.
is the push
He's
any
got that
direction?
pushes any direction. They are both after. You can do a lot of fun stuff
Yeah.
with that.
Okay. I don't know if I was able to. Man, I don't think I ever thought about that actually. Now that you say that, is that I never thought about. Oh my god, that's
You
ridiculous.
know, they call us Unga Bunga, but what they actually are saying is I'm not good enough to play Asgard.
Oh man, yeah, that's. I think I always did the zap and then push.
Yeah, you
And
can do
I
whatever
was
you want.
thinking of them as two. I was like, I wasn't big braining it as much as or I don't know. All right, so that's very interesting. And now you've
You force
got,
brace here.
yeah, you can play brace. I mean, I think you just let Sam die to get priority, and then you just
You
go
kind of
into
have to let
Thor.
Sam die. Yeah, you can't really do much about it because especially on 1 health with Sammy, he is going to be killed by Loki if he does anything
Right.
besides run away.
Yeah.
And it's too early, and you're too down on BPs to be letting yourself lose this early. You know, like I could have phrased that better. Um, you can't be running away this early when you're down on BPs.
Yeah.
You kind of have to punch into Asgard here, which is not what you want to be doing with Sam.
So, yeah. So I think you let Sam die. You get Hulk. Hulk gets into the fray here, and you just start clapping into Thor, who's outside of range 3 of Loki. So there's no pity damage coming through yet.
Pity doesn't matter against Hulk anyway. He's got 20. You can pity him 20 times. I think you actually might leadership on Cage here, just because he's taking some damage, and Hulk can already leap and start punching Thor. But you could leadership, hop, punch Thor a bunch, and then throw that size forward him, which is also quite nice.
Okay.
You got, come on, man, let him die. I know he's your guy, but 1 health models don't matter against Asgard.
Yeah, nobility in the chat's mentioning the wording on the card that you have to zap one person, but you don't. But you don't have to zap everyone per wild.
Oh, Zap is a must.
I think
Maybe
so.
I'm the stupid
It's
one.
must, but well, hold on. Less than you can do 0. Less like 0 is less than 1, right? You could zap 0. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't have to Zap.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking
Okay.
at his card right now. You do not have to Zap.
Just because it's you can choose to zap less than
0 is a
0.
number. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think the brace is being considered. Let's see. Okay. All right, we get it. Everyone, we get it, Brady. Okay. 0. All right, yeah. So, yeah, let him die. Come on, make the right decision here. I think the right decision is just get priority and put 4 actions into Thor with Hulk in sequential order and just do a lot.
Yeah,
Throw
you
that
have
size
he's
4.
got Odin's, but you have the truck. Like he doesn't have brace. You can put a lot of damage into him here.
Hmm.
Like he's 4 dice with a reroll from Loki, and he's got Odin's once. You can do this. You can break him down.
Yep. It is tricky. Next round, I'm sure he's gonna put a it's a lot. Asgard has got the Wong heal too. It's like so there's a lot of
Yeah, but like it's 2 health. If what you really want is Hulk to just kill him, right?
yeah. But like dude, it is quite the
It's
ask.
it's
Now I
definitely
know.
hard. Yeah, I mean if he had brace, I'd say it's impossible, but he doesn't have brace.
Yeah. Yes, recal. Okay.
Oh, you can recall that truck.
Okay. He's rolling it. He needs
Yeah,
3 blocks. Oh, he
yeah.
might actually block it all.
He does only need 3.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a
look at
size
that!
2.
Look at that. That's
Oh,
really
dude.
funny. Well,
Okay.
that's kind of okay.
but Thor is outside of range of 3 of Loki, so I mean, you can put Sam damage from Sam into Thor here,
You really
and
can't. He has the counter
oh
strike.
yeah,
He's only
yeah,
on 2 power right now though,
you
so
really can't do anything. Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Jeez Louise, you can flip that point way over there maybe.
that can kill you too. I love Deadly Meteors for Asgard. It's so good. It plays the game plan perfectly.
Yeah, wow, okay, my bad. Yeah, he's literally stuck doing. I mean, okay, so you throw shield range 4 on Thor. That's the answer
Sure.
then.
And then don't ricochet into anyone.
Or you, I mean, you can spend her and get a range 2 place on Sam, which can push you out of 3. And you can
I
also
think you
throw a
go.
damage.
I think you probably still go with Hulk here potentially. I mean, you could go with Sam, but like, I think the throw on Sam's spender might be a must. Let me check that.
Um, yeah, but then you have to.
You would throw him into a range where he could get pitied. It's a problem.
I just realized that the mod they reverted the card from Sam back to uh, a up and down card, a vertical card. It used to be
Classic Sam.
horizontal.
Well, I guess he can use grunts for his leadership again.
I think they did that because the horizontal version was breaking. Okay.
Looks like Sam is using his spender into Thor. Dealing 3 right now before rerolls. Dealing 2.
He does get a throw and he does get a
And
range
throw,
2
yeah.
play, so he needs to
This is
place
great.
outside of 3.
He doesn't have a skull, so he can freely
Oh, you're
throw
right. You're
Thor
right.
into Bill here and then run away. I do think Asgard's next activate. Oh, he can't throw him actually. Brothers in Arms still active.
Mm.
That's great.
Oh man.
What a good card.
It's I mean it's restricted, so thank God.
I'm glad that was the way they chose to nerf Asgard though, because like I've been playing them without brothers and it's fine. I don't care.
Mm.
Really don't need it. It's just more gas.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, he's in range 4 still, so he's gonna whip the shield at him.
Okay.
Oh, we might see a warpath here.
Yeah, you can warpath into an explosion if he takes enough damage, and enough damage in this case is 1. Be very funny.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. He only has 3 power though, so he can't
I
warpath. He
know,
can't. Yeah,
but
okay.
if he deals 1 damage, which is like when you're attacking, technically you're trying to do damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't push him because he's size 3 and brothers is active, or no,
You
you can
can
push
push.
people
You
with
can
brothers. Yeah,
push. Oh,
but he's
okay,
size
so
3.
oh, so you can't push. Okay, so then yeah, you can warpath into a kill on Sam. That's pretty funny.
We're
That's
doing it.
pretty cool. Geeks. Sam's Thor getting 2 successes. It looks like Thor's blocking it here though.
He wants to not take. He wants Thor. Like this is a
You could
needless risk, I think, because you really want to not do damage here. You just want the power.
yeah. Well, he did. He got it. So
Yeah, I guess burning out Warpath would have been fine there too. I think you would have gotten him out of range 2, so you could throw him and stuff. Would have all been good. I think Bill goes and throws Hulk now, possibly. It'd be all his power though. You could zap Hulk, put a shock on him. He wouldn't like that. Loki's not getting him. This could be where Wong activates potentially. He's not within 3 of Thor, so you're not gonna be able to heal Thor either way. Might as well just heal Bill and go chill somewhere safer.
yeah, I can see that.
But he's also in like negative danger right now, so
Yeah, I just like healing Bill and meditating. You might as well he's like uh what's that called? Like aggro. Wong like has no aggro right here. He could be another like 3 inches towards the enemy team and like still be safe because he has no aggro on him, right? So
Yeah, there's like no, he's doing nothing for. He's just a objectively amazing support piece because he's not pulling any aggression.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
His
So
offensive friends in the Asgardians are too potent to ignore.
yeah, so he can just sit there and heal and yeah,
I love that for him.
heal, meditate, and then double. Next round you can double heal.
Um, Regardless, he still needs to be in range 3 of Thor to heal him.
Yeah,
So
that
it's
is
probably
true.
like it's like heal walk to be within 3 of both the boys.
I think I don't think you need to be worry about positioning because I think so many things are going to happen between the rest of the activations and Wong
Oh yeah,
going again that like I could easily see a situation where Thor spenders to put himself in range 3 of Wong to set up a heal like next round type of situation.
yeah,
And
yeah. It could all work out.
I think meditating here on Wong gives you like flexibility next turn, which is when you might need it. So reasonable. All right, so Iron Man's going here. He's gonna try to get the push onto Thor, which will,
Okay.
of course, get him outside of Brothers in Arms. Bill out of Brothers in Arms. So let's see what happens.
I guess a push. Oh
Wrong
no,
side,
look at
wrong
the wrong
side.
side.
All right, so he's
No
getting
push.
2 damage into Thor. No skulls. We gotta reroll from the Asgard side, and he
Yeah, I
got
think that's fine.
only 1 damage. Just
That's great.
one.
Either way, Odin's still online. This is going well. Oh boy, he can AOE.
Well, Tatan's measuring. Uh, let's see. He's trying to. Was that just? Did Iron Man move, or was he already
Iron
there?
Man
Yeah,
walked. Yeah.
yeah. Loki's AOE is 4 power,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, he can.
Oh, we're going to see it. Wong just healed Bill, or that might have happened before. My bad.
Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yep. Okay. So Bill gets to go here. He's got 3 power, enough to do a a character throw, or he can God Hunter with energy dice. So you're getting 7. What is that? You're getting 9 plus 3. You're getting a 12
Depends.
dice hurl.
It's base 5 if you're talking about like his pay
Yeah,
3 spender. So he could put a what would that be?
12 dice, right?
Yeah, 12 die spender into Hulk, which is like unlikely to do enough to really threaten him. Um,
Well, you get that. You get like how you get a throw on him, and you get I don't know, dude.
the
You're putting
throw is
like
definitely not guaranteed. Hit crit wild is not the easiest trigger in the world. I have missed that trigger many a time, even on the big boys. It's definitely good. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think you want Bill to walk up, slam him, and then like, oops, I didn't hit my trigger, and now Hulk's angry and he beats me to death. I think Loki's a safer play here, just walking up and spendering, because you will potentially displace multiple models. You could even burn out heroes, which I doubt. But like Hulk getting walked even further away is great news for you, and that opens up Bill to last activation go flip some points. You get your score even higher.
yeah. Okay. Well, I looks like he's going to go for it. It's a on damage advance. Is that what it is?
That's correct. Got to do Cage first, I would say.
And oh, and no, your allies do not take damage. So very cool.
It's a good spender.
I gotta read through this card again so I don't so I play him well tomorrow.
Oh, you playing Asgard tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm playing basically this list, except I can't play Bill because one of my teammates is playing Bill, and I've got Wong, Nebula, and Bullseye in my list. That's the three
Oh,
two
very cool.
threats.
Is this like for Contest of Champions?
It's no, this is it's a team event. Is the contest of champions singleton across the whole entire team or just for characters?
It's singleton across everything. It was
Okay.
really hard. That's why I'm playing Brothers in Arms on my list. Because like, oh, I guess I can
Yeah.
play a restricted card.
So it's the same restrictions that you guys have.
Copy.
And so yeah, I'm playing Asgard. Bill is going to the Hellfire Squad, so totally reasonable.
Yeah.
And I got Wong, Bullseye, and Nebula. Wong for like this situation, and Bullseye Nebula for like a 19, 5 wide 19 type of thing.
hmm I
And
was
of
seeing
course, yeah.
there are 2 Hellfire players in top 8, so we might see Hellfire win again, even after they're
Yes,
there.
yeah, that's right. So there's right now there's in the top four. There's 2 Hellfire and a Wakanda player, and this is the last game.
Honestly, that rocks. Wakanda's so cool.
Yeah, that's actually Zach. He was in the chat a few.
Oh, is
Uh,
it ex Mandalorian Orange, that guy?
no, it's his name is Zach Vrendenberg. He's from the Midwest, Kansas City area,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
here they got good barbecue in one of those various Kansas cities, if it's the right one. So Hulk
Okay,
took 5 off of a nasty little rip. He's getting walked away. That's great.
there we go. There we go. Zach's in the
Hulk
chat right
has
now.
a trillion power.
Okay.
Next one goes into probably Cage, or it doesn't really matter at this point. I think you're letting both these attacks rip into whoever he wants.
Yeah.
He's unlikely to daze either of these characters with a 5 mystic attack, even with his skulls. He does have enough power to paper 1 pity. Whoever this is blocking it. Could be either of them. He has to roll these skulls in, so maybe he's not blocking it. Crits, excuse me.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. He did block it net because they
Yeah,
cancel each
it's
other
3
out.
across for both. That's very funny. Okay, so now it's Iron Man. I mean, Cage is the one you care about least there, so this is great. This could be real good.
Yeah. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh,
That's a
that's 5
currently a
right now. My
yeah.
goodness.
He's not dead, but he's living on 1.
That's it.
That's
He's dead.
currently a dead Iron Man. That is so funny.
That is
That's
definitely.
really bad.
Oh, that is brutal. Bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, you get the Hulk. The Hulk gets to jump up again, so there's that.
Yeah.
But man, that was that was dude. Loki is such an ass.
Loki, he is the spikiest character in the game. Sometimes he's 0, sometimes he's 12. I had a game at WTC where my opponent rolled 5 skulls, or I rolled 5 skulls into a Loki, and I was just like, I want to kill myself. This
Yeah,
is
no,
going so
that's
poorly.
yeah.
But, that's
It's
the game we play. I love
I
Loki.
know, I know.
I play him, so I can't be mad when other people do.
Yeah,
I think this is a Hulkster heal.
yeah, of course. He gets the heal. He gets the short advance.
Yep, he
He's at
still has
4.
4 damage, so he's still got extra dice. Staggering Thor here would be great. Oh, he's already within. That's great. Start beating him up.
So hit him with the spender here. I think, right? Like, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah. I think if you don't stagger Thor, you're in for a rough time because now Hulk is in range to get mopped up. Looks like he's going for the truck, which I do agree with. You should get to it. Hulk's got a big old
looks like
booty.
there's lots of room there. Yeah. So that this is so that he gets 3. Okay, so then you're having to leap, throw the truck. That's 5 power. You're left with 3 power left, so you have to lead with a builder after that. Then.
Yeah, which is fine. Like stagger or death, both are acceptable.
Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah. Tatan is in. He's got to climb back out of this hole. He's in. I think that round 1. I think his round 1. Just didn't go. He took a risk, big risk with
Yeah.
Toad grabbing the spider. I
Yeah.
I've played against. I played against a couple Toads recently, and I was like, I mean, I played with that Inhuman list with Thor in it, and when the Toad grabbed a home extract, I was like, that was the right idea.
Yeah. It's like I was saying, tanky characters, and Toad can be very tanky, are at their best when they're not getting punched. Toad's really good when you have to walk and attack him once. Walk, attack, maybe throw, and he's got brace. That's when he's like peak Toad.
Yeah.
When Toad double walks into your opponent's base and they have Thor ready to go, or they have like Emma Frost within 4 already, it's like, well, you kind of gave this to yourself.
Well, yeah. Let's see. This is probably one of the most important activations of the game, based on. I mean, at this point. So
I think we know what needs to happen though.
he's
Like
doing the
Hulk needs
spender.
to throw that thing. He needs to. Oh, he's just cracking into him right now. Okay. Nine dice on a Hulkster.
Ooh, look at
But no
that.
wild.
Yeah, but he's got 3 crits here. He could still hit it. Ooh,
8,
successes.
but no wild. Dealing 5
He's
currently,
got
which
a
would kill Thor. Oh no.
reroll. No, yeah, so no throw on this one.
Yeah.
But he is putting Thor on 1 health, which does break Odin's, right? So that maybe you play Odin's here, because
I would consider it. I don't think I would though. It's currently not saving you an activation. And he still has 2 more sources of damage to put into you, both of which are relatively high. It's a truck and a throw, or it's a truck and a punch, likely, if he gets 1 more damage through with a punch. And like, I don't know who else Hulk is really threatening right now. Like he could go into Bill, but Bill has proven himself to be quite durable into trucks.
You're using that's funny. It's like, what is that called? Where it's like you're on at the roulette wheel, and you it's like hit black 5 times in a row. So it's like you think, oh, it's got to be red now.
Yeah, you're right now. And like, even if he puts Thor onto 1 right now, he still has to hit him again.
All right, so he did play, or hold on, no, he paid 1. Now we can't Odin's because he's re-rolled.
Oh, he's re-rolling. I think that's the right choice.
All right, well, he's on
Yeah, he
1.
still takes it.
So
He's just giving
now,
Loki a power there, basically.
yeah. Okay, well now Loki could pity him. Would you pity Hulk here?
I don't think you give him any more power.
That's fair.
Because right now he needs to. He'll get 1 through. Actually, maybe you could pity and clap back here.
The problem is that you let him do the leap into a size 4 terrain throw if you give him 1 more damage.
Yes, but he's likely to do 1 more damage with a punch either way, right? So we'll see.
Okay.
Looks like he's not doing either, which I think is reasonable. I don't think it's wrong to do so. Yeah, because if he's punching again here, Hulk is not going to get able to throw that size 4.
This
Which
is
means
this is the
Thor is going
builder.
to.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah,
Is this the
he's
builder?
got him. Yeah,
Okay. He could
he's got
take
him.
pity damage, but yeah, he does take him down, and he gets the extract.
Yeah, you probably do pick that up. Hulk has still got 16 health to chew through. That's reasonable. But next activation, we get to see 10 power Thor. Oh, he gave power to Loki again.
Oh, with another reroll.
Yeah, so 9 power Thor. Fine.
That is interesting that you can power dump into Loki.
I love doing it. The timing is so good too. You can I have no power on Loki for pity. I will pay for a reroll even though I don't care about it and pity you.
Yeah, I was just saying that before you got here. It's like playing in real life. It's like I'm gonna take this power token, and I'm gonna give it to Loki, and I'm gonna do a reroll, and then I'm gonna take that exact same power token off Loki and hit you for damage. You're spending the same power token twice.
Yeah. I was being very vocal at WTC about how sassy Loki was.
Yeah, that's.
I think if Cage walks up here, Bill just throws him away. So, and I think no matter where Cage goes, Bill throws him away to open up Hulk to getting his face chewed on by Thor here. A single zap off of Hulk will kill Sam, which is very nice. Asgard is poised to score a whole lot of points next round. But Hulk is also going to have a lot of damage on him. He might not. He's unlikely to die. I don't think Hulk's within 2 of that truck to be able to throw it right now.
Ooh, nobility! Nobility's catching the counterattack from Asgard. You could see a heroes for hire play into a dead Luke Cage, swapping priority back to Tatan.
I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean?
If heroes for hire is played on an attack into Hulk, it would and Luke Cage dies from the heroes for hire. The priority goes back to Tatan.
Oh yeah, I don't think you attack here. I think you just throw Cage away and let Thor do his work.
Okay, but Thor's still done. Like Thor's still doing his activation, right? That's what we're seeing. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I mean, next round, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's gonna throw Hulk. That's reasonable too.
Well,
Or wait, what?
he can't. So hold on.
Yeah, no, Cage has to go here. I think he's just taking his time.
Oh, it's hold on. No, I know I'm mixing something up. Hulk still doesn't have his activation token down. He's deciding where to leap.
No, to jump, yeah.
Yeah.
Jumping away is smart.
We do have a Helios still, but we do have Odin's Blessing up, and
Yeah, really,
and Recal, and so. Hmm.
Still got Brace as well. I think Avengers is safe for like one more turn here.
Yeah. He has Brace. He has Sack, but the only thing he had, like, the only issue I guess is that you can no longer like sack into Iron Man or Sam, or maybe you could sack into Sam, but you don't
He's
have the
not within
range.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see Bill kill Sam here, I think. No, he's gonna go throw Hulk into Sam, maybe? That'd be
You're
good
saying
too.
just like throw the range summon the storm with a 9 dice summon the storm.
Yeah, you just clap him. I mean, but he's also no, I'm lying. I don't want to see that because Sam dies trivially to Thor's activation next round when he gets
Right,
lightning bolt
zap.
running.
Yeah, yeah. God. Oh man, I'm so excited to play Asgard tomorrow. Holy crap.
I love Asgard. They're so fun.
Oh man.
I was thinking about it.
What is this? I don't know what we're measuring here. What a he's just gonna throw Hulk away? Okay, he's doing an attack into Sam. And then but that's it. He's stuck there doing that, I guess, right? Why is he putting himself in range of Luke Cage to die? Like Luke Cage can now block that and take the damage. I guess why wouldn't he just there it goes. Okay. He paid 2 power to 2 dangers to ignore. Okay. So let's see what happens. Bill into Luke Cage here. All right, this is going to be 9 dice summon the storm. Oh, 3 crits. Not gonna do it. Luke Cage is gonna survive this one, I think, unless those crits all go crazy. 4 into 1 blocks, that's 3 damage, but he reduces. Luke Cage takes 2 damage. And no shock either, so Luke Cage probably pretty happy with that one. Now he gets to put 2 attacks into Bill, potentially. Oh, he had a Loki reroll too, so it also didn't work out. So that was a really that was a, I mean, getting 4 successes on 9 dice isn't, it's within the normal bell curve. So it just had a huge upside there, or I don't know, decent upside with the 3 crits. Okay. This game's interesting. He rolls 4 crits and 4 skulls, and crits and skulls are literally on the opposite sides of the dice. So, and then blanks also are on the exact opposite sides of the dice too. So pretty funny how that kind of like mathematically happened. Balanced. It's fair and balanced. The dice. Okay. So now we have. I don't see what Tatan is measuring yet. He is. It's his turn to go. He's gonna walk away. Okay, he's gonna pick up the piece that. All right. Rather than attacking or doing anything like that, he's gonna pick up this extract, and he's going to score the extract. So I guess the question would be like, why wouldn't you attack Bill at least? Um, Maybe you don't want to die to Loki. Don't want to get hit by Loki pity damage. Is my only thought there. Um, hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Patrick mentioning you throw Thor into Sam, and then and maybe if you get the hit on the spider, then you can move him away even further. But that seems like a good way to go about it. And then basically you're setting up like Sam being in a spot where he is dazed, where he is on the injured side going into round 3 is very scary. Okay, we got Luke Cage picking up the spider and moving back. It's 4 points for both players. Looks like it's a 9-7. It's a 9-7 game here, with Asgard having priority into the next round. Thor is injured, and we've got an injured Iron Man, but we have Sam and Luke Cage both pretty weak. Like Hyper said, this round could be, we could see a lot of casualties on Tatan's side, and a big score swing. Ryan is in a spot to win the game if he scores 4 spiders and 3 meteors. So we have to watch for that. He'd have to get a spider on every character though, so if obviously he ends an activation with a character not holding a spider, then we know the game is not mathematically over. Yeah, so let's see. What are we doing now here? We're going with the spiders. Bill's rolling. Okay. Bill's moving here. Let's see what happens. All right. Okay, so if I'm Ryan, how do I keep putting characters down here. I don't know. I'm not worried about my characters dying yet because Odin's is still up. Bill only has 2 power. Um, so he doesn't have enough for Odin's blessing, but he's also still healthy. So,
I'm back.
all right. Well, I'm just thinking about what Ryan's gonna do first here, and I'm not seeing anything like there's no urgency from what I'm seeing. We're doing spider still, so
Oh, okay.
I guess the spiders on Tatan's side could dictate what happens.
They could indeed.
Hulk also not moving. Okay, so we had just Bill and Loki move, I think. We have one more Iron Man, or sorry, Luke Cage, and he's also not moving. Okay.
Good job, Carl. I can see another Loki spender here, actually. I think you probably... I don't know. The last stuff you could do. Loki spender could wipe out 2 characters here.
It's a 4 cost spender. Yep. So you move in, and you can pity.
Twice, yeah. You get their entire team. Feels pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's just so many attacks. Like the fact that you get to roll 20 dice, is just like a lot.
Yeah, one of them's gonna spike, right?
Yeah, exactly. One of them. Yeah. So
Especially because like there's damage reduction on the other team, but like their entire team functionally is 3 defense. And pity is really good at getting around -1 to -1.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it basically does exactly that, right? It gets around it
Yeah,
completely, almost, pretty much. Okay.
yeah. And because of the way AoEs work, I think you do all of your attacks before they get to leadership, but I could be wrong about that.
No, they will get to. You
Vice
have to
versa. Okay.
fully resolve each attack, and then move to the next one. So yeah, we would get the leadership in between them, but it wouldn't. The leadership doesn't change the original
Yeah, you should
range
hit
and line of
everyone.
sight, so you still get to hit everyone. The only thing that could change is a character could move into cover. Okay, what are we seeing? We're seeing Rainbow Bridge, I think. All right, so we're gonna get. All right, we're seeing Rainbow Bridge happen. So are we still gonna get? It was only on Thor. He didn't pay for it on Loki either. Oh, he can't pay for it on Loki. Duh, he's holding an extract. So I mean, this seems like pretty clear that he's gonna activate Thor if he's gonna put him right in the middle of all this. He's putting him right where Luke Cage is too, though. So it's like, but I guess there's no escaping Luke Cage because of the Heroes for Hire anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
here comes
Dan
Thor.
in the chat is mentioning the same thing that yeah, like that
Thor
fact that
rainbow bridging. Is that what's happening?
yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And he's rainbow
Okay.
bridging, like Dan saying in the chat, right into a taunt. So that's weird. But
Well, I mean, like he can't have gotten gotcha by Luke Cage taunt twice, right? Like he clearly has to have some idea of what he's doing here.
yeah, I mean, sure, just kill Luke Cage and make him drain him 2 power while you do it, like, and then go into with your next attack. I guess
I think he's probably trying to kill Iron Man here.
you can if you can zap Sam. I mean, like yeah, I think that'll happen. Yeah, like Patrick saying, zap Sam at some point. You also have the long throw. You could throw terrain into Sam, but there is Bray still. So okay, there's lots of things to figure out. But
I think Sam is low priority right now.
yeah, yeah. What's he gonna do? Throw a 4 dice shield?
Yeah, he's a Helios battery currently, and he's not providing a whole lot for it.
No, no.
You
If I
really
yeah.
you need Iron Man out of here, I think.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like that Helios laser is like the only way that
He's
that
got
Titan
stack
has
and
out.
he's got stack brace. He can still pounce into him. There's a lot of he has 4 damage sources. I think 2 of
It's
them are
so
going to go into
silly.
Iron Man. Well, one
Yeah.
of them. We are sacrificing into Hulk.
Okay. Looks like he's doing a. He must be doing a builder. 7 dice.
Yep. Oh, good roll.
He's got the push and the
and the
zap.
zap. Yeah, so you can kill Sam here.
All right. I mean, you do that, of course.
Yeah,
Where do you push Hulk? You just push him away,
push
make him have to
straight
jump
south,
in.
straight towards the Avengers side. I think.
Yeah, yeah. Make him have to spend 3 power to even get back in the fight. Yeah, and now he's got. Well, how much damage is that going to be through? He's re-rolling a success
Oh, interesting.
into a fail, so he is therefore only getting 2 damage on Thor. It puts him
Oh,
at.
I don't love that.
I think he was looking at what Hulk could do with his power.
Well, sure, but
Um,
like he's already gonna have a ton of power. I think you have to kind of eat that. Like 6 versus 7 is not that big a difference. I guess it's leap, jump. Spender costs 4 on Hulkster. Is that right?
Spender, yes, that's right.
Yeah. So
So,
now he has to leap punch. Spender. That's something. He did not zap first. Oh, he only has 1 zap. Yeah. So you zap Sammy here.
okay. Yep, so this yeah, like I was saying when you were gone that if Asgard is able to scoop up 4 extracts and win the 3 secures, it's 16 points right there. But so if Luke Cage goes down here, Thor is almost certainly going to pick up that spider and maybe go for the meteor and putting I mean just getting that much closer to the 16 points.
I think the focus here is killing Iron Man, but I do see that could be good. Like you know, attack
Yes,
one more
yes.
time. You have to attack one more time at
Thor,
least.
you really want Thor to end up with 3 power at least, so that Helios is not.
Yeah, he's gonna end up with 3. Right now, I think you're only spending 3 more power this turn for the pounce.
Yeah, it just forces Thor to double builder. Oh no, huge sacrifice with 7 dice builders. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have got the leadership going on to Hulk.
Yep, makes sense. Hulk has had 22 health this game so far.
Yeah, that's pretty good for Hulk.
Yeah, we love that. I used to run this team all the time. It was just Sam, Iron Man, Luke Cage, Hulk.
That's
Played that like almost every game.
15 threat plus. Then you build from there.
Yeah, or I just played on Gamma.
Yeah, yeah. I remember playing against a this team on Gamma, except it was Sam, Vision, Toad, Hulk, and Vision. This was like early. It's like 3 years ago now, and Vision just like lighting my whole team up.
Not a great roll. Cage is surviving this current.
Okay, yeah. Pity. Well, there's no pity
You
to
have
shame.
to get the reroll here to kill Cage. He nails it. Good for him.
Ooh, man. There's another leadership on Iron Man this time. Can you use Iron Man to
Uh,
get around a pounce?
I
Or
don't think you can get away from a pounce.
I think you can if you move behind
Oh, you
Hulk.
go on top of that. Oh yeah, behind Hulk or on top of the size 4.
And now you can roll the points with Thor that is
It
undefended,
would
I
be contested.
guess.
He's already injured, so
Yeah, so like there's uncontested flip for Thor if he wants to. He does not need to. He definitely does not need to.
I
Uh,
would
yeah.
kind of interesting to see if he gets a grab, a flip, and then a pounce away.
I mean, I wouldn't even bother with the flip if you're just gonna run away. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter. I honestly, he's injured, so I wouldn't even bother with the flip.
yeah.
When I saw that Loki, like basically Tatan was like not going to engage with that flank meteor that Loki originally flipped
Hmm.
at all in the game, I was nervous because basically Ryan has put the entire fight or forced the entire fight to be on Tatan's home meteor. And so no matter what Ryan does here, he's just like gaining 2 VPs on these other 2 meteors like guaranteed every round.
Oh yeah, no, he's in a very advantageous position. Even if like Avengers win this fight, they still have to go flip everything before they just lose on passive VP gain.
Yeah.
Hulk
Um,
grabs a thing, or we pouncing away. We just hanging out. I think we pounce away. What's happening? Oh, he's flipping the meteor. Okay. Not punished. Hooray.
All right.
Now skedaddle. You still have 3 after you skedaddle, but you need to skedaddle.
Yeah.
Oh, or you just go, that's aggressive, but you do you.
What is this short for? I don't understand. He's already.
Warpaths?
How can he do that?
I don't know.
He's just finishing right there. Okay.
He's ending.
I
Okay.
I would have pounced away with
I
that
agree.
extract.
He has played very confidently. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's he trusts his team, I guess. That's
Yeah.
man, Ryan is a good player. Like he's made it into multiple cuts and done really well in quite a few of them. So I would not be surprised if he takes it down this whole season with this. He's been playing a lot of Asgard from what I'm seeing.
Go Asgard, go.
But yeah,
It'd be really funny if the team with Brothers Research Station goes to the top.
yeah. I mean, two Hellfire in Wakanda, and the Wakanda team is like, it's just like aggression, M'Baku leadership. They got Thanos in there, and you got
Oh, that rules.
yeah. So it's you got two teams that look like they're attrition. I mean, Asgard's attrition focused. So then you got Wakanda that seems like it's an attrition build, and then you've got the two Hellfire players who are just want to be left alone and just run around the board. So
I've been playing a lot of Criminal Syndicate lately, and I gotta say, I have a lot more respect for M'Baku and MODOK's leadership as of late.
The wild conversion. You've been playing MODOK,
Yeah.
but the M'Baku's is only on offense, right? You get a wild and you can turn a, or how does it
Yeah,
work?
but I think it's only on offense, but then he also he can do it when he gets pushed as well.
He has the yeah, he's the defensive push ability, like the defense dice counter to a push when you're on a secure. Um, hmm.
Yeah. I really would have liked to see the pounce away because then Loki could go forth and back too, and he's just like in a super safe position. But maybe he's got
Yeah.
a plan that I'm not seeing.
So Tatan has to go here. He looks like I don't see why what
I don't know
he's
what the
doing.
short move is for. Maybe
Yeah,
it's to throw him. He's trying to see if he can hit Bill
spender.
with the spender throw.
He's seeing if he can either hit him or set Bill up to be ping ponged with the just a character throw.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to. I don't see it a perfect
I don't
one.
see the angle either.
He just needs to kill Thor through the size 2 terrain and 2 attacks and through Odin's and Recal.
The thing is, like, with 2 8-die attacks and a Helios from Hulk, I think it is very likely that Thor dies here. That's why I wanted him to pounce away.
Well, we're going to find out right now. He's rolling 8 dice builder here. 4. Oh, good block. 1 damage. We have a Loki reroll. You might as well use it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Just keep him as much health on him as possible. There, what? Okay, there it goes. All right, let's see if he converts. Oh, he gets 4 wilds. Who does this guy think he is?
Curtis?
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Man, what is it's 1 out of 8 4 times. Pretty crazy stats there. All right. So now he's going for it again, I guess. Like, what do you spender here?
Yeah. I mean, now I think actually you probably build her again. No, but Helios can't want. He has Odin still. That was such a bad fucking block, dude.
Yeah, that was might have been a game ending. I mean, he was already. Man, I feel like I roll the worst dice when I'm already like when I need when I need to
This is a very
catch up.
classic case. This is a very classic case of like what Avengers needed to do here was fight, and they ran around the board trying to score, and they've not been able to successfully do it all that well.
Mm-hmm.
And Asgard has been like, well, we're gonna roll super well, and that's what's working out for him. He's chucking Bill. That's fine. Then I guess you hop and go punch Thor some more. Loki's about to go mess somebody up though. It's gonna be bad.
I mean, there's only two characters to attack here.
Yeah, but we know which one we care about. I think you just go builder, or no, you still spender.
Wait, what do you spend her what for Loki again?
Yeah, displacing Hulk again is still really good. Just making him burn his power on mobility, even if you're giving them twice the potential power for Helios. Helios don't matter if you got Odin's, and if he walks him, he won't be able to Odin or Helios right away. So he's walking and Heliosing, which means you're not Heliosing.
Okay, so Hulk is staying on the point, so he can flip it over if he gets one power from Thor here. So Thor. Let's see what he takes this time.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
terrible
that's it.
roll.
I think that's
Yeah,
really bad.
no power there. So yeah, that's yep.
And yeah, that Helios won't even like I wouldn't even bother Odinsing most likely on 9-die Helios. So
I mean, it's
I
not.
guess
It's just not gonna Helios this round, right? Like,
yeah,
you've got
I guess
one
it's
character
Wong
left.
time. No, you don't go with Wong. Loki can probably still move and
Dude,
get an
this is
attack.
still Wong. If Wong picks up that piece and, dude,
Yeah,
if Wong's
I
the
think you go
game's
for it. Wong.
over. The game's over if Wong gets that piece and lives and yeah, I mean the game's over if that happens. So Iron Man has to pick up that spider or the game's over.
No, he's gonna Helios Wong.
Well, yeah, I mean that's of course that's what happened. That's why I said Wong can't pick, or that's why I thought Wong can't pick it up. But
This is an interesting game.
yeah, I think I mean Wong picks it up to force the Helios into Wong. I think that's what happened. I think that's what
That's
I would do.
hysterical.
And then because like, what are you gonna do? A 6 dice attack into Wong and then lose because you did that?
Yeah, that you push him away.
You have to just um you have to I don't know. Fuck. You have to Helios Wong with all your power with 9 dice. Um. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there's no way Bill can throw Iron Man away.
Oh hey, you know what's happening tonight, Lucas? Mike
What's up?
Tyson's gonna fight Jake
Oh
Paul.
yeah, that's right. That's happening
That's
after this, guys.
today.
So tune into that on Netflix.
It's happening
Uh,
right now. Yeah.
is it? Well, I think the card is ongoing, right? Like
Oh,
they're
I don't give a
actually not.
shit.
It's
I want to
the
see the after
under.
fight replay where it's either Mike Tyson literally kills him or Paul dances around and he gets tired.
Oh man, yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's a clown fiesta, but yeah,
No, it's just
actually,
wrestling. I love wrestling.
yeah, oh, it's like professional. It's like professional wrestling, like WWE type thing. Is that what you're saying?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, that's it's silly. It's very silly, but I like mixed martial arts, so I kind of understand. I see.
Well, this will not be that.
No. So yeah, but like of course, like when you follow along the mixed martial arts, like all the other combat sports like come into the news
Hmm.
cycle. All right. Oh,
Loki walking very closely. Hello, monster. Oh, he picked up Hulk
yeah,
accidentally.
it's because
Did he?
he accidentally nudged Hulk.
Oh, copy.
You just gotta be careful when you're forcing your character to the ground.
I mean, that's not in range.
No,
So,
no.
port Thor away. Go stand on the point.
Oh, he just
Oh God,
man, Hulk is like sliding on ice over here.
what a little fucking puny baby he is.
Yeah, the right click is you have to be delicate with it. If you hold down right click, you force your model to the ground, and that's what Ryan was doing. And when you do that, you can collide. The collision will occur between models and terrain and all that. So it's good. Yeah, it's good into locked things like Patrick's saying in the chat. Okay. And of course the models that we play with. So basically Ryan should have like locked Hulk and Thor. Although like I don't know, I'm getting into the weeds here, but like it's I wouldn't lock and unlock things because you could accidentally unlock the map and then that ruins
Yeah,
everything.
oh, I hate doing that, especially when I'm lagging out, dude. It's the worst. I have seen the grain of that table too many times.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so Loki just moved and he's looks like he's moving again. Um, he's putting himself in a position to hit a triple area attack with if
With cryo,
well
yeah.
he doesn't
Or
have
hope.
prio, but like just setting that up, and also he's putting an injured character or a healthy character on that secure, meaning Iron Man would have to get a 50-50 to win it, and Iron Man needs to stop one of these VPs or else the game is over.
Yep.
Um, so it's it's pretty tricky stuff.
This claim has felt very violent for what might end up being a round 3 win.
I know. Wow. Yeah, you say that. I mean, just that's just because you called it in round two. You were like, round three is going to be brutal for Avengers,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what's happening here. It's going to be either 15. Basically, it's going to be either 15 to 8 or 16 to 8 is what it's or something along those lines. Oh man, he's going for a Helios on Bill. Or I don't know what's he doing here. You have to flip that point, so it can't be a 9 dice Helios if he goes for it.
Yeah, I think you gotta go for the builder into Loki. Pay 2, make it 6 dice, try and push him off.
Yeah, and then flip an uncontested portal. That's probably the. But then Bill just comes over, dude, and flips the point uncontested. Or no, Hulk's there. So, but still, it's like a 60% chance to flip a one-person contested with 4 dice, which is what Bill has. So basically, it's just. I mean, of course, like I'm saying all these things, and
You can also
like
just like leave. Like you're at this point you're scoring you're gonna be on 15, just walk away.
yeah, you're right, right. Bill just runs away. Um, if you do that, Tatan could clear the entire board and win, though. But I mean, like obviously that's like
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen when Bill has 4 power and he can just wait till last activation, double walk throw anyone off and flip a point.
yeah, that's very fair. You're right. You're right. The optimal play here is well, Iron Man. Let's see what Iron Man does, but because if Iron Man doesn't do anything, the game is
Oh,
mathematically
Helios
over.
Wong, do it. Kill him. Kill him. You just 7 dice. He's gonna do 0. He's gonna fucking get a reroll for Loki. He's gonna take 2 damage.
The leadership has no range to it, right? So it's like
Yeah.
just Wakanda and shit, but
Hmm.
better. All right. Damn. Yeah. I mean, this is tough. This is tough, but it is what it is. Sometimes the games just don't go your way. A couple of small, minor mistakes in the early game uh, can cost you
Yeah,
exponentially later
I
on.
think Avengers is playing a little bit too cagey.
I didn't. I
Like,
mean, I think the Hulk had to go last on the round one. I think.
yeah,
And
there were
Toad, of
multiple
course.
opportunities for Avengers to put attacks into Asgard, and he just wasn't doing it.
Yeah. Okay. So Asgard is a tricky matchup though overall.
Oh, for sure.
We're getting a Helios. He's spending 8. He's doing 8 dice into Wong. Let's see. All
Wong
right.
eat this. Wong eats this easy.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah. I mean, like
I think Wong's got
mathematically, he lives here, right?
mathematically. Wong takes negative 5 damage.
Oh, he might die from the wild hit, right? Oh, there's 4 with a wild. Oh, he's
Yeah,
living. Does it go? Oh, he got him. He got him exactly with the wild.
he didn't. He's got a reroll.
Oh yeah, you're right. He lives. Yeah. You pay for one for the reroll to live.
Do it. Wong. Live on 1.
Oh my goodness.
Live on Wong. Let's go.
Oh, he got it.
Never gonna take me down. Never gonna
Oh
give
my
me up.
gosh. Oh my
Helios who?
gosh. Yeah,
Wong
he's
saw
just.
that giant space laser coming and he said, I know Kung Fu, I
Oh
think.
man, Wong just he just
That's
survived
gotta be it, right?
the
Like, there's no
Helios.
way.
Yeah, no, that's game. Oh, I mean, so Iron Man can flip the point. He can flip the point for 50-50 here. Is that what he's rolling? Um, He
He
gets
gets
it.
it.
Okay, and he takes the damage though. But all right, so um, now Bill can flip the point uncontested, and
You can walk up
Wong.
and crack Iron Man too.
I mean, I would focus on flipping the uncontested point
Well,
and
you
going.
can do both. Like you can punch Iron Man. You can throw Hulk off and then get an uncontested
Oh yeah,
flip.
yeah, my bad. I forgot that Hulk is still. But yes, you need to do 2 damage to Iron Man in order to trigger, or you just do the damage to Hulk.
I don't think you do that. Just because Hulk is gonna be on flat 3 next turn. That's where you want him. He's doing the Wong thing first. Wong, the double walk, grab that spider. See, people say Wong is bad. Wong's not bad. Wong's the greatest hero of all time. Besides Beta Ray Bill, of course.
Yeah, so Patrick's saying like, can you get it? Can you walk? Do a single walk with Bill and get on point? I think you can. I think you
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. You
right
go
between
right next to
Loki.
Iron Man and between him and Loki.
Yeah. Or I mean, you could even go. Yeah, that's where exactly. That's where you go. All right, so
Bill's
um,
a pretty fast guy.
yeah.
Staying just at a 2, doing a little dance. Swong's like, you can never get this. I'm too powerful. You're gonna walk up and punch me, I'm gonna take 0. What a champion.
Let's see. Let's see the
Go,
range one.
go,
The range
go
one tool
further
should get
down,
that.
pal.
Get that range one tool out. Let's see it. Let's see where you can go.
No, he's just gonna shove his model into Iron Man like he did with Hulk.
Yeah, it does. I think that I don't think he has range there. I don't think he has range one like Iron Man's
He doesn't.
bases.
He doesn't. I'm saying like he's gonna. I was being goofy.
Okay, okay.
The way he like shoved Hulk out of the way. No, you definitely go a little bit south of there.
Yeah. There it goes. Yes, you can't get that. So you're gonna go right. There we go. There we go.
Yep.
There it is. Right there.
You have more room, man. You don't need to go right
Yeah.
there, but yeah. Boom.
Okay, so now you just need to
Hit
get
him.
2 power. But the thing is, Hulk has no defensive tech. Iron Man has damage reduction. I go with Hulk here. I go for the win. I'm greedy. I'd go for the win.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're probably right, but like, and also it's fun to punch Hulk. Punch him.
I mean, you already have a 60%. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you only need 1 damage. What I missed something. Bill has 3 power. So
He shouldn't. I don't know what happened there.
Bader. Oh no, Wong gave him a power with faithful assistant. That's what happened
Oh
from the
yeah,
Helios.
yeah.
The
He had
Helios let him
two.
do that.
Oh,
All
you
right.
should never Helios Wong. Wong's too
So he
strong. You
only
should have
needs
known
one.
just
So
to
you
let him
go into.
back.
It doesn't matter who you go into. You just need one
You just slap
damage.
Iron Man, yeah.
Oh, but you. Oh, are you getting it?
It's just one
You are
damage.
not. You're
Or
not
it doesn't
getting it.
matter.
So now you have a 60%er to flip
Yep.
over Hulk, and just get the 16 points. You could. Yeah, that's it. All right. He's flipping the point. Yep, there it goes. For the dub. He needs 2. Got it. Triple wild. Okay.
Oh, he got all them wilds.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. That's 16. 16 to it's 16 to 8. All right, man. Once they put their scores on the board, we'll just jump in their chat and
Yep. I'm a split. Ask about the
okay.
Bill thing, like why he didn't punch Bill there, and why he played so aggressive with Bill. But or don't. It's up to you. Good
All right,
game.
man.
Have a good evening,
Thanks for
everybody. Go
joining.
watch
Yeah,
guys.
see ya.
Yep. Peace.
Because of like audience blessing
Oh
because
yeah,
my Helios is like dead.
right. It's just sort of
So
the Helios block. Yeah, is
yeah, from the minute we get 17 because of the wound, I just knew I have to gamble, and
yeah,
the gamble I took with Avengers Assemble and the throw with Hulk on the first turn didn't pay out, so kind
yeah.
of hard to get over that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for letting us stream the game. I think, yeah. So it was very interesting. Avengers had to play pretty defensively after the round one. But Tatan, I thought you played. I thought you made a lot of smart decisions. I think the round one, like you were just saying, like the round one didn't pay off the way you were hoping it would. And so, what were your thoughts? But what were your thoughts before that? Like when you got this mission, um, were you happy with it, or how did you feel about this crisis combination?
Uh, First, thank you for streaming. I really, really enjoy to have like commentators to learn over my mistakes and everything. So thank you for that. When these missions were dropped and I got stuck on 17, I didn't like it because even though my list is weirdly built to play 17 white against Asgard, my main thing is like, well, sorry, not against Asgard, against everyone else. It's like go with Toad, try to steal the spider infected. Normally he can get out. I can get up on extracts, even though I don't have prio, so no problem. And that's like my thing. But against Wong that can power up Thor, it's like his Wong. It's like his value is way over my Toad. So I don't like 17 against Asgard. I was just saying that because of audience blessing, I think my particular list is not very favored against them because Helios is like a tough to pull off. Um,
Yeah, with the Odin's
uh,
blessing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I had to rely on Hulk having a good spike in order to burn it and then be viable to use Helios. So yeah, I wasn't happy at all, honestly. I would be more happy playing Gamma 15 a lot, honestly. That won't really mess my like the things I can do in the game.
Right, right. I can see that. Ryan, you've been playing. Have you been playing Asgard for a while, or when did you pick them up?
Yeah, I mean basically once this new box, the new Asgard box came out, I sort of jumped on them before that box was released. So I've been, yeah, as far as competitive games, this is what I've been on for, however long that's been, a couple months. Um, and I don't know, Asgard is good, right? They're strong.
Yes, yes, they are
Yes.
really good.
No,
How
no,
did you
no secret, no surprise.
how did you feel about the crisis draw, putting Bill on the middle there and flipping the meteor? What it meant he wouldn't be able to take or do damage reduction on any terrain throws or attacks he took. So what was your thought on like, were you hesitating on flipping the meteor at all?
Uh, Not too much. I mean, it is a little bit of a gamble. With dropping Bill in the middle and spending his two power, like you're saying there. But with kind of what the setup here, only having four characters, I kind of know that Loki is like committed to this side, and he's probably spending two power for objectives over there. Um, I had Wong lined up to get this spider infected over here. Um, yeah, it is a bit of a gamble putting Bill out in the middle with no power on him. But at the same time, looking at his list and what can attack Bill, the really it's Hulk that I'm worried about, right? And so we're talking like one Hulk attack plus a throw. Um, it's a risk that I was, sort of willing to take, comfortable to take there. I do have a couple options if things are going bad, like Loki in an emergency could come up and use his go forth to teleport Bill away, and then Loki's out of power. So it was a gamble, but in order for me to kind of play these objectives round one, I think I needed it, to then have Thor able to kind of go wherever he needs to go to get an attack in. So there's an argument that you could make it a little safer to just go grab, say, the spider and just sit on the point and don't get greedy, but yeah, I guess I was a little greedy.
Yeah. Well, either way, I think you guys both played really well. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna end the stream. So I just want to say that making the top eight, uh, out of making the top eight out of over 330 players that signed up for the main season this season is incredible. So, congratulations to both of you for making it that far, and of course, like Ryan, congrats on making it into the semifinals. So, let's see if you can bring Asgard to the top.
We'll see. Yeah, I did want to shout out Tatan here in that, I guess round two when I had the Brothers in Arms. up. He, again, I was getting a little greedy there. I brought Bill over to try to summon the storm into Sam, and he caught me with the Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Too dangerous to ignore. That was a great play. And I was trying to line myself up to maybe throw Hulk next round, so I was in a little too close to Luke there. So that was good on him for shutting that down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
thank you.
was- Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Hey, thanks for streaming it, man. Appreciate it, and thanks for the
Yeah.
game, Tatan.
Thank you very much. Yeah, also Ryan, thank you.
All right.
All right, that's the stream. All right, thank you, Hyper Viper, for joining me, and yes, of course, thank you for both the players. Couldn't have streamed this without them giving their okay, and it's always great to have two very strong players join or to stream and to watch their game. And so I'm really happy that I got to watch Tatan and Ryan play their game. So we have 3 more games this season, and it's over. Oh man, I'm gonna cry. It feels like it just started. But all right. I'm sure they'll figure out their game soon, and I'm hoping to stream one of the semifinal games. So catch you guys in the next one.